I remember when I was younger, my mom would always make me chocolate chip cookies, and I would always get super excited about them. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make chocolate chip cookies. I feel that knowing how to make chocolate chip cookies is important because you will know how to make an easy dessert, and it is just a fun piece of knowledge. Before we get started, make sure you wash your hands, and if you have long hair, make sure you put it up. Let's get into it. You're going to need 2 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 stick of Crisco, 3/4 cup of sugar, white sugar, 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, a whisk, a large mixing bowl, a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, baking sheets, a cookie scoop, measuring spoons, measuring cups, and a mixer, and an oven. You will also need oven mitts, so then you don't burn your hands taking your cookies out of the oven. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your flour, your baking soda, and your salt into the large mixing bowl. I've already measured some of this out, so that's why I'm not doing all of it. But so there's the 1/4 cup of flour, and then you're going to get your salt and your baking soda in here as well. Now you're going to pour your salt in. For the salt and for the baking soda, I'm just going to use the baking soda because I already did the salt. Just pour it into your little measuring thing. If it'll come out. Come on. It's chunked up, and then you pour it in. Now that you have most of your dry ingredients in here, you're going to take your whisk and you're just going to gently stir it up. This doesn't really take that long, you just kind of stir it up quick. And we'll move on to the next part. For this next part, I like to use a mixer like this because it's like automated, and so you don't have to mix all of it in together because that takes a long time. And it's just quicker this way. So you're going to add your Crisco. You can use 2 sticks of butter instead of this, but I think Crisco makes the cookies set up nicer. So that's why I'm using it here. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get out, so we're just going to... Oh my gosh, I'm smart. Okay. Just kind of... There. And you're going to put your other sugars in here too, which I'll show in a minute. So now you just have to put your sugar in. And you just pour it in there. There you go. So for your brown sugar, since it has to be packed, it's a little bit more stubborn, so you're going to have to use your muscles and scoop it out. And then you need more than that. Okay, so you can put it in here, and then you just kind of pack it down so then you can get like as much as you need. And you just put it in there and you're done with that part. I had a little fiasco and I had to start over, so what you're going to do is you're going to put this down and you're going to lock it. I suggest that you lock it so nothing goes anywhere. And then you're going to turn this little knob up to the 2, maybe kind of closer to the 4, but if you put up to the 4 or the 6, it goes really fast and then you start to get stuff everywhere. So I suggest that you just keep it slower and then you just wait a little bit longer. So once it looks like this, you can stop this and then unlock it and lift this up while you add your egg. And I already have mine in a bowl, so we're going to see if I can't pour these in without. So you're going to add one of them in at a time. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so you're going to add one of them in at a time, and then you're going to beat those one at a time. Yeah, so then it's smooth. So then you're going to turn it back on at a low because there's now liquid in there, so it could go a little bit worse if you put it fast, so just leave it there. And after that, the egg is full mixed in, you can add the other one in. And then you add the other one in. And you put this in, see? So now you're going to add your dry ingredients in like around a 1/4 or like a 1/3 at a time. So you're just going to hold your bowl and kind of just pour them in. A 1/3 at a time or so. Then you're going to stir that up. So once you've added all your flour, this is what it should look like. The last thing you're going to do to prepare the dough is you're going to pour your chocolate chips in. And then you're going to close it back up, lock it, and then put it on like a 2 because it kind of gets all wobbly when you put your chocolate chips in. So just watch your fingers and everything like that. And once... Okay, so now that all your dough is made, you're going to scoop out your dough to make it into cookies. So you're going to take your scooper right here, and you go like in like a backwards C kind of motion, and you're going to like just scoop them out, and you're going to kind of flatten it on the side of the bowl and kind of make it so it's like flat. So then you have a good scoop. And you're just gonna squeeze it, and it just kind of comes out like that. So I'll do another one. Hope it is cool. So I'll do another one. So actually this is the last one. So we're just gonna scoop it out, and you're gonna flatten it with your fingers and kind of push it down a little bit so you get a good scoop. I'm just gonna scoop it out, just like that, and you're done. Okay, so now that all of your dough is spread out onto this pan in the shapes of cookies or like cookie dough balls or whatever you want to call them, you're going to set your timer for on your oven, and you're going to put them into the oven. Okay, so basically how you're going to do this is you're going to hit timer. It'll work. And you're going to go up to about 10 minutes. They cook for 9 to 11 minutes, so I would suggest doing that from in between 9 and 11. So I'm just going to start with 10 and see how it goes. And then you're going to put them into the oven. So you're just going to open it up and gently put them in there. Watch out because it's going to be hot, so try not to touch the rail. And you're going to close your oven and hit start. And there you go. Okay, so when you're going to take your cookies out of the oven, so you're going to put your oven mitt on your hand. If you don't have one, then you can just use a cloth one or like a thick cloth or something to protect your hand. And so you're going to you're going to open up your oven. Be careful because for a second it's going to be really hot. So just kind of keep your face away and just grab them out. It shouldn't burn you if you have an oven mitt on, and just set it somewhere where it won't be harmed. You might want to put like an oven mitt down like on your surface, then you can put your cookies on top so it doesn't burn anything. This is what your cookies should look like after they're done baking. Finally, after lots of preparation and work, my favorite cookies are done. Today I showed you how to make chocolate chip cookies. I feel that knowing how to make chocolate chip cookies is important because it's just a fun activity, or you can even make them for a family event or gathering. Next time you make chocolate chip cookies, remember these easy steps, and unfortunately all good things must come to an end.